I wonder if things have settled down at the Bugle yet. Couldn't hurt to see if JJ has another job for me.
Parker, that's the third call I got about giant lizards running amok in Central Park. Giant lizards! Get me photos, pronto!
Right away, Mr. Jameson. Giant lizards? They aren't paying me enough. JJ said the lizard creatures have been spotted in Central Park. I guess I'll start there. Whoa, I'm guessing that's what I'm after. I'd better not startle it if I'm gonna get some decent pics.
You're an ace photographer, right? Time to prove it. Line up your shot and take some quality photos. Oh wait, what is that you kids call them nowadays? Pics. Yeah, take some pics.
Better not get any closer. Don't want to risk scaring it off.
If enemies are dodging your attacks, try vaulting over them. You look great, they look dumb. What could be better?
Well, guess that answers the question as to whether those things are dangerous or not.
We got a call from someone who said they had been attacked by a giant lizard creature. Spiderman, if you find anyone who's been hurt, bring them to us and we'll take care of them.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure no one's still in the park. Speak of the devil.
You arrived quite literally in the nick of time. You deserve to be knighted, Spider-Man. Do they do that here?
Found someone. We'll help them from here.
That lizard is going to escape with a hostage.
like a little girl, right?
I take back every bad thing I ever said about you.
Great work, Spider-Man.
You don't ever run out of that web stuff, right? How can I ever repay you?
I think that's everyone.
If you're gonna vault over an enemy, you might as well knock some sense into him while you're up there. You've got speed. What do you do? What do you do? Talk about adding injury to insult. Now you can use the strong attack button while...
It's a Bugle exclusive. Here's tomorrow's front page, Robbie. Rampaging reptiles raid city.
I told MJ I'd meet her at Central Park. Better not keep the lady waiting.
Oh man, Spiderman just swung by. No, I'm serious. Crap, wish I could have gotten a few pics of him.
I felt like that once. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
All units, 1058, ambulance assist with trapped victim. Vehicle...
So Harry still won't talk to you?
I've tried everything, MJ. He just won't listen. He's convinced I killed his dad.
But he's your best friend, Peter. Deep down, he has to know you'd never do anything to hurt him. Don't worry. Give him time. I'm sure he'll get over it. Wow, this is a great way to see the city. You should start charging tourists for rides.
No thanks. With my luck, I'd get one of those passengers who stick gum under the seat.
Stop it. I'm gonna get sick. Peter, this is worse than a roller coaster. Woohoo! Woo! Stop it. I'm gonna get sick. Peter, this is worse than a roller coaster. Woohoo! Come on in, Spider-Man.
Harry, what are you doing?
Something I should have done long ago. Kill the man who murdered my father.
I've got to pull the glider away from those cars. Traffic's clear. Now I can get to Harry.
You'll pay for what you did to my father.
Doesn't have to be like this, Harry.
Can't run away from the past. Hold still.
Harry, stop! We can talk about this!
There's nothing to talk about. I will have my revenge, Peter. The Green Goblin almost killed you. I'm gonna finish the job.
Nice suit, Harry, but don't you hate wearing hand-me-downs? I can't keep this up much longer, Harry.
Getting a sense of deja vu, Peter? Nothing's gonna save you from my vengeance. No!
Harry! I gotta get you to a hospital. I can't let him get away. Murderer.
No!
This isn't a nightmare. This is real.
I don't care what suit you're wearing, you're a dead man.
Why am I wearing a black suit? Where did this come from? Who cares where it came from? I feel great!
Spider-Man? What?
Hey, I know they say black goes with everything, but it doesn't go with you. At least not for too long. Got me?
I don't care what suit you're wearing, you're a dead man.
Ugh. I'm getting dizzy. Better take this suit off. These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
Those H-bomber dudes are trying to act like they're all cops. Thing is, they're worse than the cops.
I'm sure you have a colorful street name, but I don't want to know it, so I'll just say thanks. New York doesn't need anybody taking the law into their own hands. Except for me, of course.
I'm just one small part of the gang, Spider-Man. We've got our hands into everything, even industrial espionage. You'll never retrieve the prototype we stole.
Any guy wearing a red and blue leotard messes with me, he's in for...
What about the whole does whatever a spider can thing? That's kind of cool.
Don't know what we do without you, Spidey. Unless you got some supervillain to take down, you think you could get back those power converters the H-bombers stole?
For guys who say they want law and order, they sure do break the law a lot.
Here comes Spider-Man. Good. I've been wanting a piece of him.
Everybody's a critic.
Getting those power converters back probably saved the city a whole lot of trouble in the future, Spider-Man.
These lizard attacks. Have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
Alright, look, I'm gonna do something for you, Spidey. Maybe someday you do something for me. Check it. The H-bombers figured out a federal agent infiltrated their gang. That's a dude who needs some serious saving.
You didn't have any fingers crossed when you told me that, right? Ever think you'd see a spider rescuing a mole? Now, for the last time, I don't want to buy any encyclopedias.
Thanks, Spidey, but there's something more important. The H-bombers have gotten their hands on chemical weapons.
This looks like a job for, well, me. This is definitely the wrong way to get a chemical reaction.
Thanks for keeping me safe, Spider-Man. But if you want to keep everybody safe, you need to rescue the weapons researcher the H-bombers kidnapped.
What's with all the kidnapping? They couldn't just ask to borrow a scientist?
Is it cool to say up, up, and away? I owe you in a big way, Spidey.
Thank you so much for getting me away from those H-bombers. I dread to think what they would have made me do.
These lizard attacks. Have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
all units. You're not gonna believe this one.
You don't ever run out of that web stuff, right? How can I ever repay you?
I knew you'd rescue me, Spider-Man. I just knew it!
These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
This is somewhere over on 40th.
Don't you ever watch television, Spidey? The Waste Tribe is going wild on this TV news van.
Why didn't you say so before? I'll look into it.
You'll never beat us. For each one who falls, 2 more take his place.
Well, if nothing else, this is a pretty good way to make sure you're getting evening news. I know you're excited, but please, no autographs.
You'll never beat us. For each one...
Did you know we kidnapped a psychic? If only we had done it sooner. I would have known where to hide from you.
If this person they kidnapped is really a psychic, how come they didn't know they were gonna be kidnapped?
Look, there's Spidey. Doesn't he ever take a day off? Let's get it on, Spider-Man.
Oh, sure, you say that now, but I think you'll be pretty impressed once I wipe up the street with you.
You're a lifesaver, Spidey, but you're not done yet. That waste tribe broke into the museum and stole some meteorites.
Yeah, there he is. But when's the last time Spider-Man did anything that mattered?
I know you're excited, but please, no autographs.
You'll never beat us. For each one who falls, 2 more take his place.
Did your mom ever tell you, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all?
Thanks for coming through, Spider-Man. I can't begin to guess why they wanted meteorites in the first place.
These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
All units, please respond to a 1051. Armed and dangerous H-bombers taking the law into their own hands. Responding officers should be prepared to protect civilians at all costs.
How much do you think he...
Hey, it's not every day you get to see a guy who can swing between buildings, right?
Yo, we got to draw the line on this, man. The apocalypse stole a whole shipment of fruit pies. Those things are delicious.
I ain't worried about Spider-Man. What's he ever done?
Admit it, just jealous of the costume.
Black was my favorite color until now.
Great job as always, Spidey. Hey, did you hear about the Robin Hood scam the apocalypse are pulling? They're mugging people for jewelry, saying they're gonna use the money to help the poor.
I ain't worried about Spidey. What's he ever done?
I don't care what suit you're wearing, you're a dead man.
Too bad that's all you got. I was hoping for more of a challenge.
I appreciate the help, Spider-Man. But did you hear about the Apocalypse gang stealing the shipment of guitars?
Should be just the kind of workout I've been hoping for.
I don't care what suit you're wearing, you're a dead man.
Hope everybody still knows it's me. These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay... him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
Apocalypse gang members are ripping off the rich folks, calling it stealing their lunch money. Ain't right, but it is kind of funny.
You don't exactly have an honest face, but I can't take the chance of not believing you.
Let's mosh, Spidey.
There's Spider-Man. Doesn't look all that amazing to me.
Hi, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man at your service. I'm really just an average guy, which I guess makes you pretty below average.
Thanks, Spidey. But I'm not the only one who needs help. The Apocalypse have set the government buildings on fire. They said no one would notice all the extra hot air.
Come on over here and try that stupid weapon stuff, bug boy.
You know, I thought we'd end up...
Apocalypse punks are all over the place, Spidey. Some of us are attacking the mayor's security detail right now, and you won't be able to do a thing about it. think I'm worried about Spider-Man? Forget about it.
Come on, you know you love me.
Now I've heard it all. The Apocalypse snatched up some city council member because they want to have a private debate. Can you give us a hand, Spider-Man?
Here's a great chance to take down a superhero.
Admit it, you're just jealous of the costume.
Last spider I saw still stuck to the bottom of me boot.
Hey, how about that? All the advice you hear about standing up to bullies is really true.
I knew I could count on you to rescue me, Spidey. You've got my vote for mayor next time.
These lizard attacks have me stumped. Hey, Dr. Connors has been doing research on reptile DNA. I should pay him a visit to see what he thinks of all this.
You know, you at least gotta give it up to the Apocalypse for being ambitious. They ripped off some files that got all the personal info or whatnot on city officials.
I'd ask what's in this for you, but I don't really want to hear the answer. These guys shouldn't be collecting all the dirty little secrets of the politicians. That's the Daily Bugle's job.
This had better be worth tangling with Spider-Man.
Who likes pie? I hear they've got great pie in jail.
It's anarchy, Spider-Man. Those apocalypse punks have stolen a shipment of delicious fruit pies. We'll take all the help we can get on this one.
Without delicious fruit pies, what will I distract supervillains with? Hey, how about a little respect here?
You've bugged me for the last time, Spider Freak. Let's mosh, Spidey.
Fair warning, the webbing tastes really awful.
Let's get it on, Spider-Man.
You've bugged me for the last time, Spider Freak.
What happened to the good old days when the bad guys had a little style? No offense, but you're no Green Goblin.
Big comfort knowing we can depend on you, Spider-Man. We just got a report of those apocalypse punks destroying a statue. It's not that far away, but you can get there a lot quicker than we can.
Just once I'd like to do something and not have to fight Spider-Man.
You can't just go around defacing statues. That's what we have pigeons for. I can add you to the proud list of my victories. Green Goblin.
I thought you were supposed to be funny, Spider-Man. You know what's funny? The rest of my boys mugging rich people because it's like stealing their lunch money.
This one hits a little close to home. I know all about getting your lunch money stolen. Sounds to me like somebody's been naughty.
Come over here and try that stupid webbing stuff, bug boy.
You know, I'll never forget the words of the last guy who threatened me. He said, "Not in the face, not in the face."
We can make you better than you were before. Better, stronger, faster. Well, better and stronger anyway.
Everything's a big joke to those apocalypse punks, but I'll bet they're not laughing now that you stopped them, Spider-Man.